So this is my setup in our campground. We've been here for quite a few years now, and things just kind of keep getting added on. The shed back here did come originally when we moved here, but then I since added a separate water system, the big solar rack. That's an actual outdoor shower there. Yeah, I know it looks a little rednecky, but hey, what can I say? I'm a little rednecky. So anyhow, the thing is, we bought a piece of land and we're moving all this. So this has got to come out of here and go to somewhere right about in here is where I want to set everything up at the new place. So here's where this move is at so far. Had Woody come up one day and we took the solar panel rack down from on top there. I didn't bother filming anything because we had a lot to try to get done one day. We emptied out the contents of the shed. It's amazing how much crap I accumulate if you give me time. I had a pump house on the side here. We got that taken off, took off all the posts because they'd be over the legal limit. I didn't bring a tripod here with me today. I was going to videotape a little bit more, but I'm going to just get this guy set up and get him ready to move. Had a visitor here. Where'd he go? Where did my visitor go? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, I hear him. There he is. I have a visitor. I have found my... Hello, Mr. Chicken. What are you doing here? Just coming to hang out? Yeah? Coming to hang out, did ya? Yeah? Just come to see what I was doing, eh? Yeah? Is that so? Didn't know we had chickens. So, if you've never moved a building before, this is kind of how you do it. It's amazing what you can do with a farm all jack. This is a 12 by 12 shed, and you can pick up one side of this thing like bugger all. You know, good old sledgehammer, nice big pry bar. We're gonna get this front end locked in here, as they call it, I believe. And yeah, she should be set up to drag here shortly. Here I'm in here trying to disconnect batteries, and someone's just right in here making himself at home with me. I think he's starving, but they used to have chickens in here before, so I don't know if he smells it or if that's actual chicken food on the floor or what. Crazy cock. It's my buddy. Won't leave me alone. Yeah, easy for you to say. So last time I moved this shed, I just literally dragged it behind a truck. It's sitting on 2 telephone poles. I just basically leveled it on the telephone poles, just left them underneath there, which was kind of handy now because I'm going to move it again. This log I'm putting through the center, you don't really have to do that, but I kind of notched it out with a chainsaw just so it hopefully grabs the poles a little better and it's less likely to slip out of there. Okay, so this chain is held in place with this here guy, chain trap or a bear trap, whatever you want to call it. Snap that on there, and the whole purpose of it holds these logs together so they don't want to, you know, move out and or pull together. So you should be able to skid it around pretty easy right now. I got to put a log in the front here. You go around the back. This is still set up from when I moved it last time. Like this is, never mind this. This is something that's just sitting here. It's added on. It's actually not attached to it. But this is bolted into the skid here on both sides. And then I bolted into the shed here. So this is what you call locking it onto the skids. I gotta do the same thing on the front. And she's ready to get dragged around. Sorry about the generator noise. I'm just gonna show you that I'm just using like big giant knife screws there to hold this together. So yeah, I got those ones ready and that one's in. So run this last one in there and good to go. this is where I'm going to leave it today. I basically got what I wanted to get done. I pulled it out a little bit from my outdoor shower, and I just wanted to get it angled, so because I have a trailer coming with a winch on it tomorrow, like a flat deck trailer, so we should be able to easily back in here, and we should be able to suck it up on that trailer pretty easy, I'm hoping. I hope that there's not going to be any problems. Yeah, I just like I say, I wanted to get away from this. I did manage to break that one little clip, that's pretty minor, and one chunk of 2x6, so I'm pretty happy with that. It actually turned out pretty good. I think the last time I moved this, so I was using 2 come-alongs to hand bomb it, not just one. That was quite the workout. So I commented when my shed gets here. Well, my shed obviously is here. Once I get my shed set up the way I want it. When this came off the truck yesterday, it was 180 degrees. I managed to spin it around 180. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. With the use of this guy back here, I was able to grab the skids and stuff and just spin this sucker right around right here. So yeah, I just got to get it situated exactly where I want it and level her out and good to go. So the wife originally found this shed on Marketplace. This one, another one. We picked them up super cheap. I dragged this thing in the springtime. It was basically sitting in a little lake. I dragged it out of there with a come along, loaded it on a car hauler, brought it out to our campground. Got about 2 miles away from the main gate, got pulled over, got nailed big time with fines because I was over wit. Anyhow, and then I ended up changing locations in the campground. Like I say, I just dragged it behind a truck. And so this time, paying someone to bring it here for me certainly made things a heck of a lot easier, but it was, the price tag was a little bit painful. But it's here, so that's the main thing. So I'm trying to get these decks ready to move. This upper deck was actually a little bridge that someone gave me for cheap. And then they gave me a bunch of extra lumber. So actually, this is 2 pieces added together. So I'm hoping I can move this all in one piece because, man, I got this part of this railings on this deck, and there's another deck, and so I'm hoping I can pick that all up in one shot. And then, of course, when I added this deck, it was screwed to these poles before the decking went on. So I just managed to get in there with a Sawzall and cut all the screws off. So these should be 2 separate pieces right now. So, but definitely looks a lot different over here with my shed gone. It is kind of sad taking this all apart because we did enjoy being here for many years. And yeah, it's pretty empty back here with the great big shed gone. So my goal today is I'm going to try to get this loaded on this little trailer here myself because I'm working alone again today. It's not that heavy, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this yet, but I should be able to manage this. Hope. So this has just been kind of a dumping ground for all my stuff that's coming from the campground over here. Just throwing it in here till I basically get my shed and my camper here, and then I gotta kind of start putting everything all back together again. There's my big solar rack laying there, and my little pump house for my jet pump. But let's get this guy unloaded. Okay, that is one deck on one small trailer. I'm still not even 100% sure if we're going to use this trailer. I might slide it onto another trailer, but it's up there now. It'll be probably way easier to get it onto a different trailer now that it's up in the air. But yeah, that was fun. It's always so much fun doing everything by yourself. camping spot certainly looks a lot different. It's kind of sad that we're leaving, but we're moving on. Something new. Well, we managed to get everything moved over from the campground to the new location. We're more or less set up. Still have to do a little fine tuning. But yeah, we're getting there. Didn't do a whole lot of videotaping of putting all this stuff back together because we were very limited on time. We were just trying to get it done. And now we have it done just in time to shut her down for winter. Won't bother putting the outdoor shower back together until next summer. There's no need for it now.